Hey, what's going on, guys? Running with God 976 here, back at you with some more Final Fantasy 15. We left off last time. We finally started driving around in the car, and we got some main quests done. Excusez-moi. And we actually got our first official side quest, which is what we are going to start with today. If we go into here, we go into the quest location, parking spot, and all that. Excuse me, jeez. So wait, what? Our side quest is... let me just go ahead and get onto it so that I can tell better what we need to do. Oh, okay, we have to... Alright, so some of these hunting quests that you're gonna... side quests that you're gonna get, you're gonna have to actually come over here and get information about them.
What would you like?
And that is my mistake. I should have looked into this before I even started the video. My bad. But yes, now that we have that, we can get on ahead and get going.
Thanks for your business.
Which is a little annoying, you know, that you could just have him have the information already ahead of time, since we've already talked to him. So yeah, that's a little bit annoying, but not too big of a deal, I suppose. But anyways, it's right here. We might as well go ahead and get it done, since I mean it's literally right by where we're at already. No need to pass it up and go on to the main quest right now. And now that we are getting here, we're just gonna go ahead and collect this real quick.
Man, it's hot.
Then lose the jacket.
It came from there.
Or... okay. Not all these hunting quests are going to be like this. We're going to go ahead and get these procurements real quick, though. You see that we have some ingredients, sweet peppers. I believe we already have some, but the more the merrier, right? Yes, not all hunting quests are going to be like this. Some of them will just go into one spot.
Maybe this way?
Some of them will just go into one spot, and you will be able to start the mission from there. This time, however, not the case. Not a big deal, though. It's just some more level 2 saber tusks. I used to be able to tap so fast. I can't tap the buttons as fast as I used to be able to. I hit you before you even had a chance to hit me. Haha. Alright, all done. And there's the...
This sounds like you're having fun.
Yeah, there's the original music there. That brings me back. The first Final Fantasy game I ever played was Final Fantasy IV. It was actually for the Game Boy, though. The Game Boy Advance version of it. I know, not the original, but still the best. Alright, now we got that done. We'll just go back over here to Dave and talk to him. Get this quest done with. And his dog, you'll notice, will bark every time he sees us. I think he likes us.
Done good.
Just picking up the pieces, I guess.
Well, try to keep your spirits up. Even though I ain't one to talk, I beat myself up over the lives of the hunters I couldn't save. That's what each one of these tags means to me. They hurt. But if I let that greed keep me from looking for them, their tags and their lives will be forgotten forever. That'd hurt more than anything.
Yeah, guess you're right.
Well, that's why I tell all my hunters to collect any tag they see, and I expect you boys to go out and do the same.
Talking to him is just downright depressing sometimes. I mean, he's such a downer. But at least he gives good rewards. Alright, now that we got that done, let's actually look in here. Level 7, but that's at night. So yeah, we're not going to worry about that quite yet. Oh, that is one thing I actually wanted to go over with you guys. I know I said in the last video I'm not gonna do everything. I mean, I'm not gonna do everything that goes on in this game. There are, you may have seen in, we'll go ahead and get going on there. You may have seen
Yep.
in my save files that I have a file that's, I'm at level 99 on it. I've done pretty much everything I can in there, but I will admit there are some things, there are some certain missions and monsters to face that I cannot beat. I admit it.
Words cannot express the joy in my heart on receiving word of this coming peace, nor the pride I take in my betrothal playing a part in this historic moment. On this joyous occasion, some have voiced cause for concern. The fear I will be unable to fulfill my duties as Oracle. Please rest assured, my marriage will not stand in the way of my calling. You will find me in your towns and villages, as you always have, and I shall continue to bless you all.
Lady Luna Freya will set forth from Tenebrae for her wedding ceremony in the coming days. Please be advised that during this time alone, her duties as Oracle will be suspended.
It's in the treaty?
Of course. Simple formality.
One of those symbol of the peace deals.
So it's more like a marriage of convenience.
Her ladyship seems nevertheless amenable to the prospect.
And Noctier likes the idea.
What's that? I do?
Buzz off.
Yeah, we got a little glimpse of our betrothal of good old Noctis's wife. Yeah, these car rides can get a little long sometimes. We'll go ahead and play some music. Pass the time.
Hey! I see the sea! I see it too.
That's Golden Key.
Kinda wanna go for a dip.
That a big mountain behind it?
No, it's an island.
Nobody goes to Golden for an island, though. They go to kick back and get massages.
And save the seafood. It's famously delicious.
Sounds
It's quite a big
great.
island.
Something to look forward to.
Wonder what that's all about. Dun, 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 dun. This is one of my favorite songs I'll listen to on here. Alright, we're here. Oh, come on, no need to park all fancy. Nah, I guess we'll leave faster next time we get out of here.
To see other people about.
And now we are here in Golden Key. This is going to be one of my favorite places to be at. We don't need to worry about refueling quite yet. You see there's a little book over here. I'm going to read that. Yeah, I guess I might as well read these. The fella I helped down the mountain and I are on our way back to Lestalem. At least I think that's where we're headed. Should only be a little further, but I feel like we're just going around in circles. The fella said we ought to take the road less traveled and follow the river. That the fish will keep our stomachs filled. Sharp has attacked this one. Said he wants to be a journalist, but I reckon I ought to make him my partner. We don't know nothing about that yet, but we may meet somebody that kind of resembles the qualities of what we heard. Doesn't look like he has anything better than the items I didn't know we already had. Yeah, nothing really good. Yeah, you see there, it enhances your spirit. Spirit, honestly, I do not know what spirit does. I've played through this game many times, and I have not ever been able to tell that anything changes when I put spirit on. So if anybody could tell me what that is, I'll greatly appreciate that.
See you later.
But yeah, nothing we need from there. So we'll go ahead and go over here. You can jump over the rails right there. And I'm just going down here real quick because sometimes there is an item or two. See? Fossil shell. Nothing over here. Alright. I don't want to waste too much time doing that, because we are going to try something out for the first time. Oh no! My bad. That's the one thing about jumping that can mess you up sometimes. I didn't mean to do that.
That's it.
I meant to do that.
I've come up with a new recipe.
Can't wait to try it.
That can be one good thing about checking stuff out. I don't do it too often, but I definitely don't blame you if you do. You see that? It was kind of gliding on the rail there. That was cool. But yeah, you can see we have a pier right here. We'll go ahead and check this real quick. Now biting at Vanith Coast. I got a little lisp going on. Vanith Coast, Giant Trevelyan, and Golden Trevelyan, and more.
I'm gonna reel in a monster. He's got it bad.
Hello there. Come to fish the deep blue sea?
We'll go ahead and pick up some stuff right here. Right here. Jesus, I really am lisping today. You see Spider Silk right there. Its durability is 1,000, and Super Baleen is gonna be 1,500. Doesn't seem like a lot more, but it is a lot more. We'll go ahead and pick up a couple of those.
Always a pleasure.
And then you don't need to, but I always like to pick up at least one of every single lure that we can get. Like I said, I have to have at least one of everything. And that'll do it.
Good luck out there.
Have a look at this, Noct.
What about it?
Too late. I was already heading this way.
Hey, Noct, that looks like a fishing spot.
Yes, it does.
This will be our first time fishing outside the Crown City.
Wonder what you can catch out here.
Hope that didn't pop up.
Only one way to find out.
Yes, this is Noctis's favorite pastime. We are going to be fishing. But before we start that, if you press the select button, there we go, you can actually choose different things that you can use. And because I have the Royal Edition, we have different kinds of reels and lines or rods here to use. We also have different lures and lines to use as well. I am going to go ahead and put on this weaker one. I don't want to get the strongest one quite yet. We don't really need that, but just to get it out of the way. But yeah, we have it, so why not? You see all the ones we did buy, and you see this one looks all special, because it is. We'll go ahead and use that just to show it off. And we just need the Spider Silk for now. And alright, you see on the map, you can see all these different dots. There's a couple way out there. I've never seen it like that before. That's strange. But anyways, you throw it to the ones that you can reach. And yeah, just like it says, you press right trigger to start reeling it in, and then use the left stick to work the rod. And you don't want to just reel it in all at once. You want to kind of ease it. And then whenever you have a bite, you're just going to move the left stick in the direction that it says. So we're going to move it up, and now. Yeah, as it says, you're going to move the left stick towards where it is, and reel in. Just press right trigger. Anytime you see them, yeah, just like it says right there. Or no, it doesn't say it. Whenever you see them kicking up the water like that, you don't really want to reel. You just want to follow them so you don't break your line too bad. You saw my durability went down a bit because I was reeling in at the time.
Great job, Noct.
And there we go. We caught our first fish, albeit a very tiny one. But nonetheless, we got us a fish. Yep. And yeah, that's what I was about to explain. The blue dots, you will get something from them like scales, but nothing edible. If you get edible fish, then you can use them in dishes. Yeah, the rarer the ingredient, the better it's going to be for your dishes or for new tackle and all that. We're not going to worry too much about that yet. But let's go ahead and get this one that's flashing.
Won't get a good cast like that. Put your back into it.
Yes.
Goodness.
See? Yeah. Anytime you see them flashing like that, it's going to usually mean it's a bigger fish. Just reeling them in. Whenever the tension comes up, you want to ease off a little bit. Now, when they are kicking up like that, you can slowly reel in, just like press, let go, press, let go, that kind of thing. And he just keeps moving back and forth. Jesus, he is not letting me reel him in. You're not getting away from me.
Look at the size of that thing.
This would be embarrassing. Come on now. He will not stop moving around. Sometimes they'll move up like that. There we go. Jeez, that was kind of close.
Wow, you did good.
Reef trevally. That is a rare fish. And a big one at that. Nice. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get on another line on there. And we're going to catch one more fish just to show the edible ones. Man, they are not being nice to me right now. There we go. Come on now, stop. Stop moving. Just keeps on going side to side. Man, they do not normally move like that on me. What is going on? Alrighty. And look at that, he discovered a new recipe off of that. But that's gonna be it for the fishing for now. Told me that a little late game. I am pressing B. Come on now. Wow, it legit won't let me quit. What's going on here? Okay, maybe I had to... Oh, yeah, maybe I had to do what it was trying to show me. Okay, that... There we go. That was weird. Alright, so that's it for fishing for now. Normally I'm gonna do most of the fishing off screen to get his level up, but I'm not gonna worry too much about getting it all the way up or anything. You see we have another little lodging right here that we could stay at. Do not want to stay here though. We're gonna save that, because you'll see in a little bit we're gonna get a much better place for free. Nah, we'll do that later. For now, let's just head down this bridge and go to where the main quest is at. Let's see if we can get that boost, or just collect an item. Metal scrap. Yeah, it's not gonna get low enough now, or maybe it will. Give me that boost. Give me that boost. Come on. Ah, dang it, I missed it just barely.
I'm afraid you're out of luck.
Are we?
The boats bring you here.
What about him?
Well, they'll not take you forth.
And what's your story?
I'm an impatient traveler, ready to turn ship. The ceasefire's getting us nowhere.
What's this? Some sort of souvenir?
They make those?
No, consider it your allowance.
Huh?
Yeah. And who's allowing us?
A man of no consequence.
Yeah, right.
Suspicious. Suspicious indeed. Gladio, why'd you have to be all rude talking to him? And what's your story? He's just telling you that we can't get onto the
I'm
port.
skeptical, but I won't discount the possibility.
I say we go check it out for ourselves.
Yeah, just like he said, let's go ahead and go check that out real quick. See what's up with this guy. See if he's telling the truth. After we read this book. Cosmology. Or... oh gosh. Cosmogony. How many times have I played this game and I've thought it was cosmology this whole time? Oh god. The Hexatheon. Titan, the Architheon, steadfast as stone. Ramu, the Fulgurion, sharp as lightning. Shiva, the Glacian, gentle as snow. Leviathan, the Hydraean, I don't know how to say that correctly, relentless as tides. Bahamut, the Draconian, unbending as iron. Ifrit, the Ephirnian, fickle as fire. Since time immemorial, they have watched over Eos.
So full right now.
Yeah, we'll read more cosmogony as the story goes on, but for now, that's all we got. And just like the guy said, there's no ships.
What gives?
We're gonna run down to the end of this pier real quick. And see, there's an item waiting for us. And another book. Just a rusted bit, no big deal. Angel Guard. So we're assuming that that is Angel Guard over there. Mysterious island off the coast of Golden Key. Long rumored to be the spot where the gods gathered. Some devotees used to offer prayers from the dock of the key, but none ever set sail for the Umbral Isle to make their prayers in person. The island is regarded as sacred ground, never to be treaded upon. Not even the royal family is allowed access. I do not believe that. Come on. People are naturally curious. You're going to tell me that not one person has traveled over there? Come on. A series of reefs surrounds Angel Guard, cutting through the... maybe that's why. I'm getting proven wrong so many times in this video. Cutting through the oceanic currents and threatening to sink any ships that veer too close. While ferries and fishing boats typically avoid the island, some truly adventurous anglers have been known to approach the Umbral Island in hopes of landing a big haul. But those reckless souls rarely return. Well, I guess that answers my skepticalness. Alright, now that we read that and have a little bit of understanding what that is out there, go back and see what we can do, or who we can talk
According to my
to.
sources, the Empire given strict orders not to let any vessels leave the docks of Altissia. Real shame if you were late to your own wedding, right, Prince Noctis?
How do you know my
Name's
name?
Dino, by the way. Pleasure. The Crown Prince of Lucis bounty hunting in his fancy car. Surely you didn't think it'd go unnoticed. At least not by this reporter. Lucky for you, this reporter has integrity. If you want to remain incognito, I'll respect your wish. In exchange for a favor.
We're getting blackmailed. What kind of guy does this to a prince? Sure, we'll listen to him.
What do you want?
Hey, I know you'd come around. Let me see your map. Marked where you need to go on your map. All you gotta do is find me some rough gemstones, like this one. Do this, and your ship will come in. Don't, and the papers will run you out of town. Capiche?
Well, I've never met a good journalist. Oh yeah, that's something with the DLC, having to do with the DLC.
Not like we made much effort to keep it secret.
Even if we had, the press always finds a way. We need to befriend him, but we'd best not make him our enemy.
There's another Oracle Ascension coin there. I wish you could go over there. Can't. And you'll see, this is what I was talking about, where we'll stay for free. Don't worry about this yet. Just save your experience. Trust me. You see right there, it costs 10,000 gil, but because I have the Royal Edition, the DLC version, it's halved. Pretty much everything in this game that wherever you can stay at, everything is going to be halved. So if it's 10,000 gil, like right here, it's actually 5,000 gil. Comes in very, very handy. Can't tell you how much time and trouble that saved me on my playthroughs. Yeah, nothing really to do there. So we'll go across over here.
Care for a massage?
Let's check this just real quick. Yes, this is the spa. Sure you're not. And get us a quick little massage. Or attempt to. Let us see how Prince Noctis likes getting massaged. Whoa. Somebody's stressed out. Jeez. You can't even touch him. Look at him. I've had that trouble with getting massaged as well. It tickles. I hear people say that it hurts, but for me it tickles. It tickles really badly. There it is. We got a little item right here. Another metal scrap. That's a lot of those so far. And you see we got another little diner right here, so we might as well talk to her. See what we can get info-wise and food-wise and all that. You see, we got quite a few things off of that. See what there is to eat. We're not going to actually get any of this because look at how expensive it is. I don't even have enough for that. And then we got some more hunts over here.
We'd appreciate help with these troublemakers.
These are all pretty high leveled compared to where we're at right now. We'll go ahead and get them just for the heck of it. Guys, I may do some of these hunts off screen. Don't hate me for it. But if I did them all on screen, this game would go on for quite some time. And I don't know if I finished my thought on it earlier, but yeah, I am not going to be doing everything in this game. The main thing is to get through the main quest, main storyline, and that's pretty much it. I'm not too worried about playing through all of it, because this game is long, this game is big. It's a Final Fantasy game after all. And I am honestly not prepared to do the entire game for y'all. I'm sorry, but it's a big game. You see we got this little question mark here. Little kitty. If it'll let me talk to him.
Hey, buddy. What's up? Taking a little stroll? How come you're all alone? You must be hungry.
And apparently Noctis can talk with cats.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Hold on a sec. I'll find you something. Gotta come up with some cat food.
Could always buy some.
Or we could fish for some.
Excellent idea. Let's go.
And this is why you always want to fish before you come over here, so that you can get this mission done.
This one's perfect.
Look at that. I've already got one. Perfect. So now we don't have to go over there and fish again. We just, quote unquote, give this to the cat.
There you go. Caught fresh. What?
I don't know why it does that. It does that every time. It turns him around.
You only like cooked fish.
Maybe he just doesn't like it so much that he just turns his back on it. And looks at... Oh, okay. So he's actually looking at the chef so that he can get cooked fish. Very weird cat. I don't know any cats that like cooked fish. They all eat it raw. So strange. But yeah, when you see things like this, you can't just talk to them straight up. You have to go to where it says quest and press A on that.
Hey, do you serve anything a cat might like?
That the best pickup line you've got?
What? No, there's this cat over there.
I'm only teasing. I have a feeling I know the feeling you've got in mind. Let me whip something up. Paying customers come first, though, and someone just ordered the last fish on hand. Would you mind catching another one of these while I make their meal? Everything will be up and running by morning.
Yeah, I was about to say, we already have the fish. Don't make me go catch more. And what is with video game girls always going after the princess? Come on now.
You know, this is
You should know that they have somebody in line.
Cats are clingy, and they're notoriously picky eaters, too.
Picky eaters. You don't say.
When it comes to food, felines are quite finicky, so you were wise to entrust the cooking to me. Here.
That's a lie. Cats are not picky eaters. At least not the cats I know. But now that we have the cat food, let's go on over there to the kitty cats. And give him some cooked fish.
Alright, here you go.
Weird cat.
You're one spoiled cat.
Seriously.
Aw, I think he likes you. I guess.
Clawed his way into a heart. Might keep on clinging. Forever.
Of course, you don't have to do that quest, but it will unlock some quests later on in the game, so might as well. Yeah, no big deal. No love lost. Now, before we end off for the day, we're gonna go to this shop right here.
Is this place amazing or what?
The breeze is quite refreshing.
Didn't think I'd enjoy the sea.
Hello and welcome.
Sorry to cut you off there, but we're just going in here real quick. See, we got some more CDs to buy. We've also got some decals and different paint jobs to put on, but I don't mess with that, as y'all know. And it doesn't look like we're going to be able to buy them right now. So, let's get into here and think about selling some things. Do not sell. See, there's no point in even selling it anyways. It's only one gil. Nah, I'm gonna leave those alone for now. See, you're gonna get a ton of saber-tusked claws. You'll see over the game how you'll pick up a lot of certain items. Might as well sell them off, huh? I always like to keep like 5.
Thank you kindly.
And that gives us a ton of gil. Those debased coins that we picked up, go ahead and get rid of those. And that's going to be it for now. But you see now we have a good, decent bit of gil saved up. We'll go ahead and buy these ingredients that we don't have any of. Always got to have at least one of each. I know, I'm picky. I'm picky. Alright, there we go.
Please come again.
No new... Alright. We didn't get any new ingredients off of that. Golden Key. Stunning seaside getaway situated along the Vanath coast in southern Lade. Known not only for its world-class spa, but also for the exquisite seafood dishes crafted by Mother of Pearl's chef de cuisine, Coctura Iluna. Or Arland, my bad. While the Key currently enjoys its reputation as the kingdom's premier resort, Galden itself was once a quiet fishing town. That all changed when Niflheim made inroads into Lucian territory about some 150 years ago and effectively put all lands outside the crown city under imperial control. From that time onward, the former fishing village transformed into a trading post connecting the Lucian continent with the imperial province of Accordo. In time, the Empire shifted their shipping operations from the sea of the skies. Excuse me, from the sea to the skies, and Galden's importance as an imperial outpost diminished. What the town lost in strategic value, however, it gained in culture, gleaning heavily from Altian immigrants drawn to Lucian shores. In that sense, one could say the Key owns its current success to the Empire's intervention. It's hard saying Key instead of Quay. But alright guys, that is going to be it for today. You see that mission's pretty close, so that is where we will pick up next time. But for now, we're gonna call it quits. So, thank you for watching, guys. This has been Running with God 976 here, and I will see y'all next time. Y'all have a good one. God bless.